Hey guys, Roast here with another video. Today, I'm talking about New World, the brand new MMO from Amazon that has taken the gaming community by storm. I've personally played over 50 hours since launch last week, and I have to say, I love it. I've done stuff ranging from huge open world PvP battles like 50v50 to crafting weapons and armor, and also solo MMO stuff like dungeons and questing. I've played a decent number of MMOs like WoW and SWTOR and ESO, so I'd like to think I can offer a pretty fair opinion on what should be expected and what's good and what's bad. So with all that said, let's start with the leveling and weapon systems. And if you like the video, make sure you drop a like. Helps me out a ton. Anyways, I've tried quite a few of the weapons out, and I have to say they all feel pretty enjoyable and balanced. The absence of classes is a little jarring at first, but the freedom to be whatever type of character you want to be is super nice once you get into it. Of the weapons, I personally have a favorite in the Great Axe, but my time with all the weapons has been great too once I get a few skill points into their respective trees and can start to see some of the synergy between their skills and passives. I really enjoy the attack, block, and dodge combat system because it's really similar to the Dark Souls combat, and that's just really fun and difficult. I also really like how this combat breaks in the typical 1 to 9 keybinds and auto attacks that you see in MMOs. It feels like there's a lot more skill involved, even if there may not be. The front bar back bar system also reminds me a lot of ESO, and that's not a bad thing either. I really like how you can choose where your attributes go and where your mastery points go, and that based on those, the same weapon can either be a massive AoE damage dealer for PvP wars or a single target nuker for PvE boss content. I've also heard rumors of daggers and pistols being added next, and while I likely won't be using them because I like to be a tank, I have a lot of friends who are super excited to try those out. The gathering crafting systems also feel very nice to level and use. You get a solid progression from just mining rocks and iron to being able to get silver and gold, and later on star metal and orichalcum and all the other minerals in the game. These skills also reflect in the real world with trees splitting and falling, which sounds amazing by the way, and harvested crops disappearing once you get them. The one drawback on these systems is how grindy they can be, but that's also the case in most other MMOs, with the exception of logging in New World. That takes way too long to skill, in my opinion. The biggest single complaint I have with New World so far is the absolutely ridiculous queue times. I work full time, and by the time I can log on, I'm lucky to get on within 2 hours. For any casual player, that can super easily be a massive deal breaker to where they'll stop playing. I understand Amazon has created other servers and that they'll be doing free transfers soon, but as of the time of recording, those have not happened yet, and on more than one occasion, I have queued for up in my free time, only to cancel over an hour later when I realized, man, I'm not going to be able to log in before I have to go do this other thing. I expect this issue to disappear almost entirely once the new server transfers open up, but I have to speak from my current experience. And that is, if they don't fix this, the game will die quickly. Although, ironically enough, that would fix the issue. On the topic of being worth it or not, I cannot stress how worth it New World is. The game is $40. That's it. No subscription fee or DLC costs. And I still have hundreds of hours of content left. Coming from most other MMOs, the lack of a subscription fee is amazing. I love it. There is an in-game shop, but as far as I know, it's only cosmetic items that have no true function besides making you look cool as fuck, or like decorating your house and stuff. And by the way, if you guys want to pick up New World, check the link in the description to help me out, and get a nice copy for yourself too. If all that was too long you didn't read, I just want to say I've put over 50 hours into the New World, and I plan on putting many more in. It only costs $40, and there is still so much stuff I have yet to do in places I haven't explored, and weapons I haven't tried in combination. With all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, drop a like and consider subscribing. If you want to see more New World content, let me know in the comments, and I'll make it happen. Catch y'all later.